Happy hump day, everybody. It's been one hell of a freaking day. I'll spare you the details, but I got to sit down for 10 minutes, do a little brain surgery real quick, and I'll show you guys what I kind of did here. This is the quadcopter I call Enigma. iFlight frame, one of the bigger quads I fly. This is my first build that I did, intentions of more cinematic flying. I had a flysky receiver in it, and I was getting more and more turned off by flying with it. I had a couple fail safes. The only few fail safes, I've had 3, and 2 of them were with this bird in very close range. I think it was interference from other people flying. I don't know what it was, but I just started falling out of love with the remote. I didn't like the tension on the sticks. I couldn't adjust them anymore. I said, screw it. I wanted to put it onto my Spektrum. I am absolutely in love with the stick resolution. I have the stick tension. I just seem to fly better with it. So I did a little surgery today. You can't really see deep down in there. I don't know if I can move some lights around here. There we go. So just gonna get my hand back. In here is where the receiver was, the iFlight, which is this little guy right here. Pretty simple install, you know. Binding it is simple. You know, I'm not discouraging against flysky or anything. I like one remote more. Yes, one's bigger than the other, you know, but it's more about the movement, the sticks, where the switches are. I'm just familiar and got everything where I want it. 3 wires, very simple. Same setup as the flysky, except for the power that goes to the 3.3 volt on the Mamba stack. I did something a little different this time, trying out, and any recommendations, or if you think this is silly or it doesn't work, or you know they should be in a different position for a better reception, please, by all means. I just wanted to try something different. I have them pretty much facing all up on all the other quads, and I've heard and seen other people do them out the back, so I tried that. I did a test flight with it, and I am amazed on how well it flies. And maybe it's just me, but I mean, like I said, the stick tension, it was already pre-tuned to fly kind of chill, and you know, it's like a sway dance. You know, it's set up to coast and go through much softer lines. It's not meant to jerk. I have to set the super rates a little bit more because it literally wants to roll like that fast, and that's just not fast enough to do it at all. So I think it was at 0.73. I'll go up to 0.85 on yaw, pitch, and roll, probably all the same for now, and then adjust. This isn't designed to flip and roll fast. This is just try to get a nice capture a shot that is smooth, you know, following birds, animals, other airplanes, over the treetops. It is a well-built bird. I love the setup of the frame. My custom little GoPro mount here to absorb any of the vibration. I flew it, I got maybe 6.5 minutes, you know, and not hard throttling, but definitely some bursts and stuff like that. With this setup, with these motors and these Johnny props, quiet, super quiet. You don't get that high-pitched whine from the props. It just felt like it was floating on air. I know it's flying, there's a analogy, joke, blah, blah, blah there. Long day. But it flew incredible. I didn't have the GoPro, and I just put this on just so the strap wasn't floating loose, and you know, just see how it flew with that on. No complaints. Flew it with the same old batteries I fly. I actually used the older 1500 China lines just because it has this style Velcro that has. So setup was a breeze. If you're looking for something easy to help set up your quads, you know, with the USB, the SpeedyBee app on your phone, Type-C on the Note 10, and then right into the micro USB. It took me 5 minutes to set my switches, to adjust a couple things, set it to Spektrum, serial base, all that fun stuff. So that was a piece of cake. So I look forward to flying this guy more. You'll definitely see more videos from Enigma. Next, I am going to dismantle Tata's, just because I want to swap. This is the only other one that has flysky, so I'm going to swap this frame out. I don't know, God name what frame I want to do. just so it has some more room so I can put the receiver. If you look very, very carefully in the bottom of the stack, you'll see the receiver way down there. It's just a little more cramped for my style. I mean, it works. It's fantastic, but and it gives me an excuse to swap out. I forgot what camera. It's got the Runcam Owl in it, and I just don't like the picture during the day. Nighttime, it's phenomenal, but daytime. So I'll take that out. Maybe I'll raffle it off, or if anybody wants it or has interest in it, hit me up. It's the Runcam 2, the Owl. So that's about it. I need to sit down, decompress from this day, and it's Wednesday, so Chicago Wednesday's on. So my wife and I's favorite shows are on tonight. We're supposed to get some more snow and ice tonight, so I won't be doing any flying the next couple days probably, but you know, there's stuff coming. So stay tuned. I appreciate y'all, all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. GoPro mount for this guy should be here in the next day or so, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the evening. Happy hump day.